Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Can I just get a thumbs up or can I get a 111 in the chat box? If you guys can hear me loud and clear and you're fired up and you're ready for today, let's get them 111. There we go. I like the words from Santa's iPhone, 111 written Wednesday. Thank you very much for plugging in. Wow, so 9:30 a.m. on a Tuesday morning here in the UK. I know we've got Nigeria on the call. Shout out to Nigeria. I know we've got Pakistan on the call. Shout out to Pakistan. I know we actually even have USA on the call, and it's really, really, really early in the morning for USA. So great to have you guys on here. Thank you for plugging in. Oh, we actually have Uzbekistan on the call as well, I've been told. So thank you very much for plugging in. Shout out to England too. I always get a complaint after the Asra, you shout out every country apart from the UK. Shout out to the UK as well. Thank you, UK, for plugging in. But my name is Asra Hussain, and I am one of the leaders for iMarketSive here in the UK. This is a regular motivation call, and let me tell you guys how it got started, because I know a lot of you are on here for the first time, right? So let me tell you how these morning motivation calls started for UK, for Europe. So most of you may be aware that we already have morning motivations for the company, okay? And that happens for the UK 3 p.m. every single day in the UK, because 9 a.m. in the USA is 3 p.m. here in the UK. So because it's 3 p.m. and slap bang in the middle of the day, I was always missing these calls. One day, I happened to plug in, and I think this was back in probably September, I managed to plug into a 3 p.m. morning motivation call, and there was an individual speaking on there. He spoke for literally 10 minutes. No word about when this guy speaks, he speaks for 10 minutes, right? And in that 10 minutes, oh, he just got me. He really, really blew me away. I was so massively impressed that after the call finished, I hunted him down on Facebook and sent him a message to thank him for his words and how much he impacted my day and my business. So after that point, myself and him, we started building a relationship. So he's over in the USA, I'm in the UK, and we built a Facebook relationship. And it started because of that 10-minute call where he really blew me away. So when I did fly out to the USA in October, I went there for an iMarketSive event. I made sure I hunted this man down at that event. I refused to leave the USA without seeing this gentleman. And, when I met him, he was absolutely incredible in the flesh. It was so lovely to spend time with him and meet him. And because he is just such a wonderful person, he said, Asra, for you, I will do calls for the UK, because I know that 3 p.m. in the UK, it's not the same. Having a morning motivation at 3 p.m. just isn't the same. So let's do it at 9:30 a.m. for you guys. I said to him, but that's 3 a.m. your time. He said, no problem. For you guys, I will wake up at 3 a.m. my time, so you guys can get a morning motivation call at 9:30 a.m. your time. And since that day up until today, he's been waking up at 3 a.m. every single Tuesday, his time, to do this call for us. Now, is that not commitment? Is that not love? Is that not some massive respect for our country, for our continent? So it gives me great pleasure, ladies and gents, to introduce to you somebody that I'm really inspired by. I hope one day I can be a motivational speaker like him. I'm learning. That's why I'm doing these calls, to learn from him weekly. So he is a motivational speaker. He's a storyteller. He's a poet. He's absolutely phenomenal at what he does. So take away what he shares with you today. He literally is speaking for 10 to 15 minutes and the call is over. But you watch how powerfully he will hit you. His words are golden nuggets. Take notes, zone in, and I'm going to hand it over to my really, really good friend, Mr. Words Taylor. Words, over to you.
Yeah. All right. Yes. Good morning, Asra. Thank you so much for having me on. Listen, I'm looking. I think this is about the max number we've had so far. This is monumental right here. Is that 40 people on the call right now? That's incredible. So listen, this is your man Words Taylor, your motivational storyteller. It's wake up time. Let's get it. Salute to the dream builders. How y'all feeling, man? So I'm so excited this morning. I'm sorry I could not make last week. Literally, I had been traveling so much, and so I got into the house last week at 2 a.m. And I'm like, man, my voice is gone. I've been talking, headache, all of this stuff. And then try to get up at 3. I just wasn't able to do it last week. But I'm here this week, and I'm excited. So, Mazar, I appreciate your words. I hope I'm pronouncing that correct. Javid, I see you. Ben, I see you. All right. Kajel, I see you. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing these right. All right. I'm sorry if I'm not. All right. But salute to you guys right now. And so I want to talk about, listen, I just want to talk about how to be successful in this company right here. So I was talking to a young man just last night, and he was saying, you know, here's what I want to pitch this thing to people, and I want to tell people, Tatiana, I see you. Thank you so much. Salute. He said, I want to pitch it to people like this. I'm going to tell them, you know, about this opportunity. And then I'm going to ask them, you know, if you could just help me out and do this, you know, you're going to be changing some things in my life, and I'm going to be able to help more people. And I said, you know, I just wouldn't pitch it like that. And he was like, well, I have fans, and I know my fans will want to help me out. And so I asked him a question, and I said, you know, the greatest ideas or the greatest company started from what? He's like, I don't follow you. I said, you got to understand, the greatest ideas and the greatest companies, all right, started with what? And he's like, I don't understand. I said, it started with solving a problem. Solving a problem for other people. So the success that you're going to have in this company does not come from just what you want and you desire. See, the success that you're going to have as an entrepreneur comes from how you can help other people. See, when you start getting to the point of being selfless, and you're not just thinking about how you can benefit you, that's how you become successful in this journey, right? So even if you look at how the building of this company is set up, if you're wanting to build teams, right? It can't just be about your success. Even when you look at how we build these teams, like how we build up the legs, I don't look at the legs and say, oh, I need to get 20 people in to get to my next rank. No, I look at it and say, I need to help somebody hit platinum 600 so I can help me. I need to help somebody else get platinum 1,000 and make $1,000 a month. I need to help somebody else get what they want in order to help me get what I want. And when you start thinking about how can I be a benefit to somebody else's life, how can I solve a problem for somebody else? Because I guarantee you, listen, I'm guaranteeing you guys that there's somebody that is struggling with poverty. There's somebody that is struggling living check to check. There's somebody that has a dream, that has a passion, that wants a new home, that wants a new car, that is tired of the bills piling up. There's somebody that has that problem that needs to be solved. And when you look into your organization and you start identifying who can I help in my organization, that's how you grow this business. That's how you begin to change lives, and that's how you begin to change your life. You have to be selfless. All right? Success comes from being selfless. And when I say selfless, it can't be just about you. Yes, you have a dream. Still have your dream, but your dream has to involve other people. It has to be about getting other people to another level. It has to be about, and so that's why when Asra says, hey, can you do this? I don't get paid to do these calls. So when she said, well, you're going to wake up at 3 a.m. and you're going to do that for us? Absolutely. Because I know the more people I help, ultimately, I'm going to get what I desire. The more people I inspire and release to build their dreams, I'm going to get exactly what I desire. That's what we have to understand. And the reason why we aren't successful at times is because we're so selfish, just thinking about ourselves and how we can make money, how we can grow. It's got to be about me. It's all about me. And the more you make it about you, you will find that the more your dream will leave you, because dreams aren't selfish. That's why they call dreams. They're for everybody. That's why everybody can have a dream. Dreams don't want to just be connected with just one. It's like dreams want to be shared. And so I'm telling you that the success of this company is built off that. I've learned that the success in trading, if you look at this company, right, if you look at the products, right? So everybody, and here's how I started off. I started off like, oh man, I'm gonna use every product and all that. And it gets confusing, right? So how do you become a successful trader in this company? You find one product first. You start with one product that works for you, and you study that, and you know it. This is the same. Listen, I want you guys to think about this in your entrepreneur journey. Entrepreneurs are great idea. We have great ideas, but the thing is, we don't stick to one idea. We have so many ideas that we feel like we're gonna miss out on it. Oh man, I can't let this idea go. I'll miss out on it. I gotta do this idea. It's like, no, if you pick one thing and you grow that one thing, you become the great and the best at the one thing, everything else will fall in line. Watch what I'm telling you. So we had a guy that's from Minnesota right here in this company. He just picked the harmonic scanner. This man created 6 figures off the harmonic scanner because he just wanted to learn a harmonic scanner, right? And so from there, his name is Jed. I don't know if you guys know Jed. All right, he used to be on IML TV. He had the harmonic scanner, and he blew that thing up. He started doing a training just on harmonic scanners. That's how he grew his money. And then when he wanted to go to the other products, it was a simple transition because he built a foundation in one part of the product, one part of the business. Myself, I use swipe trades daily. I want to know everything about swipe trades, how to study it, how to use it, everything. And I could transition to anything else, but I know the one product like the back of my hand. It's a very simple product to have. We have a lady, Lee Allen. Just went chairman 10 of the company, but she also trades. She uses the web scanner. If you look at the traders in the company, they start and they focus on one product. Yes, you have to find the product that best fits your need. She has a system that she does what she calls 10 pips and dip. This woman knows how to catch 10 pips and get the heck out of Dodge. She's having $1,000 days on catching 10 pips. She uses the web analyzer. Now she's on IML TV, and she teaches people how to catch 10 pips. You all hear what I'm saying? I'm telling you both ways to be successful in this company. Like, not even motivation outside this, just in this company. This woman knows how to catch 10 pips. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, if you want to be successful in this company, pick a product. Study the mess out of the product. Know it like the back of your hand, and then begin to build from there. Because what happens is we want to do everything else. We want to have all these ideas. Oh man, the harmonic scanner isn't working. Oh, let me go ahead over here and try a harmonic scanner as my taste. That's what I'm talking about. Let me go over here and try this. Let me go over here and try this. Hey, you're trying everybody else's strategy. Develop your own strategy. Now I'm able to win because I'm doing one thing. I'm focused on one thing first. I'm gonna give you this last story, then I'm gonna go. If you guys know, in the U.S. we have Michael Jordan, right? Michael Jordan is arguably, because I'm a Kobe Bryant fan, he's arguably one of the greatest basketball players in the entire world. I want you guys to look at this. Picture this. Michael Jordan comes to the NBA and he says, you know what? I want to have my own shoe deal. I want my own restaurant. I want my clothing line. I want everything. But he stepped back and said, he's like, but first I got to be great at one thing first. I'm going to be the greatest basketball player in the world. And when he studied one thing, guess what? Everything else that he desired came out of that. Everything else. Look at this. We have Michael Jordan that owns restaurants. How is a basketball player owning restaurants, right? So we have Michael Jordan, who has the greatest all-time selling shoe, right? All right. This came from him just developing himself as the greatest basketball player first. Now his shoes sold off the shelf. We have Michael Jordan, who now represents Hanes. He has Hanes is now giving him an endorsement. Michael Jordan, a basketball player, is now selling clothes. Michael Jordan, a basketball player, now owns a team. Everything that he wanted from the beginning came because he focused on one thing first, being great at one thing. So the money that you desire will come when you focus on one thing first. Everything will be developed out of that. You build a foundation there. That's how we grow this company. All right, just to let you know, LeBron is not the GOAT. Don't ever say that again. I saw somebody post that in the chat there. Don't ever say that again. But I'm showing you guys that if we look at this company, I want to challenge you guys this week to dig into what product do we have. There are 8 products in the company. What product do we have that resonates with you? Don't leave that product until you know everything about it. And I'm telling you, it will start to grow your finances. And then you could transition anywhere, but you will start to grow your finances. If you're a builder, I need you to go through your list, go through your team. And I mean, I do this every week. I hit everybody up individually every single week. And I ask them, what do you need to get to your next rank? Okay, cool. Let's do that. How can I'm identifying, how could I help you? And somebody says, oh, I want to be platinum 2000 by Vegas. Boom, let's do it. So I will go through it with them and I'll say, all right, you need 75 people. Right now you're at 20 people. Okay, so right now we need to help you get 55 more people. So that looks like, find 3 to 4 people in your organization, ask them who wants to build. Go find them and come back to me. All right, and then we start developing that. That's how you do it. I'm helping them get what I want. I'm helping them get what they want, so I get what I want. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? And so this is how you're going to be successful in this company. It has to be a selfless act. It has to start first with there. So this is your man, Words Taylor, your morning motivation, your motivational storyteller, saying it's wake up time. Let's get it.
Words, thank you so much. Guys, can we get a 222 in the chat to thank Words for his time and for his efforts every single week? Words, you know what you were saying? It reminded me of something that my mentor taught me about tunnel vision. And then, you know, Ben, give us a wave. So we know who, my good friend Ben, he has this line where he goes, Asra, the fox that chases 2 rabbits wins none. Chase the 1 rabbit. The fox that chases 2 rabbits wins none. So whatever it is that you choose, guys, master it. Become the master of what it is that you want to do. And to master anything, they say that you need to put minimum 10,000 hours into your craft. So Words, I'm going to see you in Vegas, right? I'm looking forward to it.
Absolutely. I'll be on the stage.
I'm going to Vegas just to see you. Forget the event.
Let's do it.
Thank you very much, everyone, for plugging in. I appreciate your time. I respect you for turning up. 80% of success is showing up. And let's see who turns up next week. We're back again next week, same time, same link. Words, anything you want to share before we shoot off?
No, that's it. Let's do it. I'll see you guys. Let's prepare for Vegas.
See you next week. Take care and goodbye.